Right, we need to get past Casey.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Garcia.
I don't need to say anything, do I? We're all thinking the same. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful Daytona International Speedway, where today we're going to be taking part in a Proto GT challenge race driving the HPD. Now this is multi-class. We've got the HPD and we've got the GT1s, and usually we've got GT2s, but I don't think there are any in this race. Now, before the race, I had some real technical issues. For whatever reason, my center monitor, which is attached to my streaming PC, decided that it only wanted to display 60 Hertz. And I only discovered that when I loaded into the race session. So I had to jump out, restart the streaming PC, sort out the resolution, jump back in, and there was only 2 minutes of qualifying left. So as a result, we're starting P15 right on the back row, and we're car number 3. So this race is all about damage limitation. And I haven't done a lot of practice round here in this car, so I'm very much learning on the job. But it turned out to be a really good fun race with the usual Daytona twists and turns. But before we get racing, if you do like this video at any point, please remember, click on the like button. That really helps me out. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. So 30 minutes around Daytona in the HPD, starting all the way in the back row. Let's get on track. Here we go. Let's see how we get on here.
We need to follow car number 18 in the left lane.
Typically, all kinds of technical issues. Jumped in the sim. For some reason, my center monitor decided it only wanted to run at 60 Hertz. So by the time I'd jumped out, tried to restart the streaming PC for the capture card and faffed about with all that, 6 minutes had gone. So no time to qualify. Such is life, but we'll try and make the best of a bad situation. 30-minute race. We don't have bad pace. I think we might have pace for top 5 maybe, if we're lucky. But we'll do the best we can. We'll try and keep it clean and try and keep it safe. But I want to say thank you to the video sponsor, RaceLab. If you like the look of the overlays that you can see on screen now, please check out RaceLab overlay, link in the description. If you use the code DaveCam, you get 10% off your first 3 months. I literally couldn't race without using the RaceLab overlay now. So if you want to support the people that support me, please check out RaceLab down below in the video description. Right,
Dave,
here we go.
Get ready. Green.
Right, I'm not going to be too aggressive as he goes to the outside. Just want to try and stay alive.
On your left, clear left. Car right.
Jesus.
Still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, somebody with the same paint as me. Paint twins, Casey. Let's not trade paints, Casey. Oh no, Kiki. Not Casey.
Car right. Still there, clear right.
Well, that was pretty painless. Thank you, Kiki. That made my life so much easier on the opening lap. So head down now, try and pick off as many as we can. This guy's jumping around like Billy O. Oh, somebody's off.
Incident in turn 5.
I will accept any gifts. Don't want to be too close to Casey here.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
So we're using a new set of pedals, the P1 Sim P1 Mistral pedals. Got the built-in haptics and all that kind of stuff, although we're not using those right now.
The leader's just done 134.75. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. 10th position. Your last lap time was at 136.56. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
What are you flashing me for now?
Right, we need to get past Casey.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Garcia.
I don't need to say anything, do I? We're all thinking the same. Right, Tom is 3.5 seconds up the road. Right, we need to start getting our head down now.
Is now 1.9 seconds.
So Kike's out of draft now. Nice big group in front though.
P8, that was a 137.19.
We don't want to get too excited and overdrive the car. It's not a car that I'm overly familiar with. So we've got to be careful that we don't get too excited.
Okay, Dave, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.5.
So we need to be well into the 35s to have any chance here of catching up with these guys in front. Michael's got to be the target. Oh, dang it. I wanted a clean race. My safety rating's taken a bit of a beating over recent races. These two are side by side, that's good. Looks like Tom let Nelson pass there. So 7.5 minutes gone, up 7 positions, 1 incident point, could be worse. This is very much damage limitation, this one.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be board. Left side. Still there.
I don't want to go 3 wide.
Still there. Clear left. 7th position. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace.
Right, come on, Tom. The game's up, sunshine.
Car left. Still clear left.
Tom nearly killed us there.
Well done, Dave. Nice move, mate.
Tom nearly killed us there. Right, 5.4 seconds to Tiago in P5. Tiago did a 36.1. So we've got plenty of time if we're going to start lapping a little bit quicker. So our session best is a 35.4. We need to be around about there, don't we? To have any chance.
P6, your lap time was at 1:36.00. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
That was terrible. Better though.
I think P5 has binned it in turn 6. Yellow flag.
No, it is. It's Michael. That's good. Lapping pretty decent, these guys in front though, low 35s.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
So 3 seconds to Michael. Bit close to the grass there on the inside. I did clench a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But the tail end GT1s will be coming around in a little while, so that should make things a little bit more exciting. Looks like a good scrap at the front of the GT1s as well. Only second separating the top three.
The gap ahead is now 2.9 seconds. That lap time was 1:35.36.
I need to start going a bit quicker here though. Need to get lucky with traffic. If we can half this gap in front, then we've got draft. Couple of tenths a lap, then we'll see where we are in 15 minutes time.
Sixth place. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
It's terrible.
Okay, Dave. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Just can't gain a little bit more. Although it looks like Michael has regrouped and is catching up with Thiago. So that's probably the gap that we need to be looking at, I think. The gap to Thiago in P4. Oh, that was a bit
The gap in front is now 2.7
erratic,
seconds.
to say the least. That cost us, well, 3 tenths by the time we get to the line, no doubt. Right, so as you were. So we've got a back marker in amongst this with Abel. A little bit of a better lap. We definitely need a bit more practice in this car. We're way off the pace. Into the 34s though. Hopefully. Should be. Michael's flashing at that guy. Desperately wants past. We don't want to be held up.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds. That was 135.00.
A little bit of draft though. Going to help us out a little bit. Thank you.
Clear right.
Didn't actually help us out much there. So 3.4 seconds to Tiago now. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? 10 minutes to go. Michael's got draft, so there's going to be a fight on with these guys. Michael obviously had the pace on Tiago, I think, but then made a mistake.
2.5 seconds. That lap time was 135.20. Okay, Dave, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
We might have found a little bit of pace at the right time here. I feel like I'm just starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Incident was stopped.
Right, so we've got a GT1 here. I think we're going to hit him at the wrong time.
I think Big 2 has gone off in turn 1. You've just done a 134.86. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You're coming up on a slower car. Car left. Clear left. The gap in
Thank you,
front is
Nathan.
increasing. It's
What a
now
legend.
2.1 seconds.
And the fight is on up ahead. Catching is one thing, overtaking is something else. Well, we're actually on pace with the leaders on the last lap pretty much. I don't know if they had traffic. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? It's all under control. Nobody panic. Remain in your seats. Everything's all right. Let's regroup. Go again.
flag. Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I think we're going to get lucky here.
Coming up on a slower class car. Car right. Clear right.
And now we're in the fight.
The leader has just done a 134.19.
Wow, that's fast.
Gaining along the guy in front. The gap is 0.7. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done a 134.58. Car right. He's still there. Coming up on a... Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right. Come on, don't make it easy for him. They can go the long way around. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Right,
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Tiago.
P5. That last lap was a 135.07.
So we don't want to rush this. We don't want to do anything stupid. Michael's out of draft now.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 0.7.
Oh no.
You need to give back the time gained. The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Right. It's going to be hammer time now. It's got to be for 2 laps.
minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So we've got plenty of fuel. Next one, the last one? Probably. Yeah.
One more to go.
Bit of a lock up there, but we've got away with it, just somehow.
Okay, Dave. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Right, it's a run to the line by the look of it. He's going to get the best exit out of the bus stop. He has. Yeah, not close enough. That's all right. That's all right. P5. I would have took that at the beginning. That slowdown kind of ruined any chance we had of getting to our goal. That's all right. Well driven.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in.
What the
Turn one.
fuck is
Looks
this
like
flag?
it's Bateman. P5.
We'll take that.
Why
Okay,
is this
it's over. Well
left
done, mate.
left?
Good finish.
Ah, gee.
Yeah, if somebody
Hey,
said
it's really hard to do this with you bringing down my neck, mate.
P5 at the beginning, I would have took it. Jeez.
Yeah, that was a good run then, Jay. Unfortunately, I got tapped you and got a 0 like that.
Right, let's have a look, see if there was any carnage. There was a couple of people went off in front of us, but apart from that, it looked reasonably clean to me. But we'll soon find out. An early slider. That was in front of us, yeah. Good night, my friend. He went off in sympathy, I think. Just glance the tyres, nothing there. Where's he going? Bit of a detour. He kept it on track though, unlike number 10. Well, he kept it on track. That was in front of us, yes. Oh, no, no, no. Is he going to blink? I knew it. Oh, another. It's the same guy from earlier on, isn't it? Well, the back of his car gone. And back on. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Yep. He deserves a light flash, does that fella? Hello, Wall. Hello, Whiplash. Easy done. Easy done. Are we stuck on the same guy now, or is he just going to catch the tyres every time? Is he going to do the same? Why is everybody doing that? Well, they're not. He's doing something completely different. Strange one. Oh, that was Patrick, I think. No time for blinkers. Oh, that Aston was lucky. What's he going to do? He's waiting. Jeez. There's not really much carnage, it's just people just making little mistakes on corner entry by the look of it. That made his car a little bit lighter for a brief moment. As did that. Goodbye, rear downforce. And hello, darkness, my old friend. And I think that is it. That's right at the end. So, let's have a look at the results. So there was just one split for this race. The combined strength of field was 2,036. So we gained 0.08 safety rating, but we lost 8 iRacing. To be honest, I'll take that. So Tim got the win, Patrick P2, Daniel P3. We finished P5, car number 3 started P15. Our fastest lap, a 1:34.5, not a million miles away. 4 instant points. So who was the biggest winner? Got a 48 there for Daniel. We've got 49 for Matthew. I think it's Matthew who finished P7. He gained 49. And the biggest loser is going to be Ray Harrison, who disconnected 19 laps down. He lost 79. So there we go. Started P15, finished P5. Safety rating game, but a very small iRating loss of 8. To be honest, if you offered me that at the start of the race, I would have snapped your hand off. If I didn't get the slowdown at the end there, I think we probably could have got P4. But P5, I'm not complaining. Quite happy with my pace there at times. Into the 34s. I think with a bit more practice, we could be low to mid 34s consistently. And I'm using new pedals in my defense. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.